Oh, hey, Brad the Vampire. What am I doing? I'm being despondent and staring upward because I feel boo-hooey. Well, it's because you remember my dad who tried to kill you a couple times? I told him he had to leave. I kicked him out, and I think that was the right thing to do, but I don't feel good about it yet, and so that's why I'm like this. How are you, Brad? Tell me about you. You're also despondent? No, thanks. What's going on? Mean comments. How do you turn off the comments? But like inside your head, how do you turn off these comments that are just... No, on YouTube. Oh, okay. You've got your vampire movie review channel, which I'm so proud of you for doing that. And so you've been getting into... Are you commenting back? Oh, yeah, you are. That'll do it. So what happened? People just telling you that they don't like... Are you still only reviewing Twilight? Mm-hmm. And people don't like that as much? Okay. The internet's a tough place, and people are going to say things, and you're going to have to sort of just choose whether or not you want to live in that space. If you only post reviews of the Twilight films, Brad the Vampire, you're going to get people who point that out and maybe do so negatively. And so the question is, do you feel good about reviewing the same films over and over again? And if you do, then keep going. Maybe like hear the comments and think like, am I upset by them or by myself? And then what did you say? You told a man that you were going to drain him and throw him into the sun? Okay. Don't do that. I think if you can avoid saying stuff like that, which I know you didn't mean, like you would never do that. And so don't like, that's where people just, they're online. And so like, well, Brad the Vampire wouldn't, to the best of my knowledge, drain a guy and throw him into the sun. If you felt safe saying that on the internet, and that's sort of... Are they after you? The helicopter that just drove over? No, they kept going. You think, yeah, so you feel really bad about the comment you made. Now you think that you're on the lam and the cops are after you. No, that's not what's happening. Brad, you're doing great. You keep doing what makes you happy and feels like an integral part of you, which is the Twilight film series. And so you just keep doing your reviews. I'm going to go back to just like this. Eagles! Throwing stuff all the time. Red Bubble Woplop Shop! It's a Woplop Shop. Is it from Wop? Thank you, Eagles. Woplop Gifts! Woplop Gifts! Woplop Gifts! Woplop Gifts! He sent it. I knew that he wouldn't forget about us, and this must mean he's coming home, because Woplop Gifts. Who's gonna come watch me open them? Evangeline, Timmy, Honey, let's all go. All of the Vine Elves, wherever you are. And I'm counting down to 3, and I'm gonna start. 3, 2... What, Timmy? Come there? No, I can't. I'm doing Woplop Gifts. What do you need? You got a problem? I have a problem, and it's you having a problem because I'm about to open Woplop Gifts, so no thank you. Right now? Ha! Okay. What? You're not like a rat, and I don't see fireworks. What's going on? This room looks normal. You can't find your wand? Grandpa stole your wand. Are you sure? I don't think he would do that. I see that he cleared out all his weaponry. Do you feel like he stole your wand? Okay. If you looked for it, you have. I don't think you have, Timmy. I'm going to say that as your father of all 12 of your years. I don't think you've looked. No, you promise that you have? Mm-hmm. Do you want me to tell you how I know that you haven't? Ready? Okay. It's in your hand. You're holding it. Right there. Yeah. Do you see? You're holding your wand. Okay. How long have you been thinking that it was missing while you gripped it in your sweet, tiny little hand? You don't know? Cool. So, we good? Because I got a Woplop gift. Here we go. Who's it? What? Can you ask me something? Yeah, ask me really quick because I'm going to start opening my Woplop gift. What do you need, Eva? To me to come there so you can... No, I don't want to. I'm doing a thing. I'm very excited about it, and you're kind of stepping on my party. What do you need? Ha! Children forever. Can you and Samantha borrow the car? No? Why? To go to the darkest castle where the Dark Prince once lived and had all of the souls captured for all of his things as he tried to reclaim his sister's soul because it had been stolen by the tribunal and all of the things happened, and you and Samantha want to borrow my car to go to the darkest castle? Why? Estate sale? Oh, because he's gone, so they're just like, you just want to go see what there is there? I, too, would be intrigued. Neither of you have your driver's licenses, though. So I'm going to stick with no. Take a broom. Go for a walk. It's not that far. Let me know what's there, though. So you can't have my car, but if you get there and you're like, Dad, you got to come see this thing, call me and I'll come check it out. But only after I've opened my Woplop gift. Woplop time. Who's coming? Honey, what? You need to show me something? Yes, my love, on my way. Hi, what's happening? I have a Woplop gift and I'd love for you to look at me while I open it. You have troll update. What's going on? Still waiting on the appeal. Ooh, you're starting a petition? Can I see? Oh, so many signatures already. So you want me to get Hank to sign it? Okay. This can be a lot of work. I'll try. I don't want to talk to Hank right now. I will, though. And I'll take it all around because we'll get this signed. So this is a petition to keep the trolls where they are until the appeal goes through. Yes. Good work. Can we go open my Woplop thing? You guys should get the signature first. Okay. Hey, Angel and a Demon. Hi, Zad. Hi, glad you're in my home. Why? You have a quandary? Okay, what's going on? The debate. Say it. Zad, what's up? How can God be good? If he damns people eternally for a temporary crime. Bold. Good question. Glad your response. God is good. Okay. It's a little weak. Based on what Zad said, what you said, just honestly, it's detached. It's neither. So I don't want to take sides. I don't feel like it because there's a Woplop gift that I have to open like real soon, but I also have to get signatures because there's a petition to keep the trolls. Have you heard about the troll? Here, sign this. Oh boy. Hello, this is Timmy Sad. He's home. It's the afternoon, so he can't be in trouble. You can't be calling. You need my help. Ooh, I know. I feel so afraid. Yes. Go on. Volunteers for class. I am not. You know about my magical lack of prowess, right? You do. That's why you're calling. That feeling in my stomach is worse. So what's going on? It's for their spells class. Okay. Transmutation. I can't pretend that I know exactly what that means, but I can sort of like Latin it together in my brain. And you know what? You're catching me at such a weird time in my life. I'm in. So tomorrow, just show up for his spells class, and I'm going to be a help with transmit. How am I going to help? Be the subject. Yeah, I kind of knew that. Okay, I'll be there. I got a Woplop present. I got to go. Dad. Hi, my fey friend. What's happening? You're upset with me. Okay, go on. My father, what about? You had a duel with him? You can go find him and duel. I shouldn't have kicked him out. I think I had to. I think this is, look, what you're saying to me right now is playing on a very emotional part of my existence that is very afraid. And so maybe you're right. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I felt the need to, and I did. And I don't feel great about it, and I maybe never will, but it's what had to. The son cannot kick out the father. I think when it's the son's house, he can. I actually think there's probably a lot of examples from history of sons kicking fathers out that needed to happen, especially with like monarchy situations. And it was like I told him he could no longer stay at the house that he showed up to unannounced and uninvited. So it's like a different sort of kick out. Nevertheless, the son. I mean, it sounds like you've got a rule about sons and dads, and I think that's because you're like a real patriarchal, fey kind of guy. And so you and I can talk about this, and you should go find my dad and talk to him, and you two can form some sort of dad alliance. Don't do that, God, that'd be such a bummer. I'm going to ask you to sign this in a second. First, I got to go see Hank because that's going to drive me crazy, and I just want to get it done with. And then I've got a Woplop gift. So will you just sit tight, Dad? We'll find your favorite piece of grass and resuscitate. Hey, Hank, how are you? Good. I need you to sign a petition to let the trolls continue to live under the bridge that's been in their family for generations and shouldn't be taken away and belongs to no one else except the bridge. Trolls. Okay. Yeah, not nodding, head shaking. Right. That's sort of what I thought. I still need you to do it because you don't have a good reason to... Will I sign your petition? Like a 1-for-1? I sign yours if you sign mine? What's yours about? A quota on paranormals for our block. If I sign this, trolls stay. If I sign yours, I'll be so mad. I don't want that. Have you thought that through? Have you thought about like what that quota will entail and when like who gets to decide it and who leaves and who comes and goes and what? And if you're then forced out because of the quota you signed to get a family of, let's go with minotaurs in because I don't believe we have any. Have you thought about your quota situation? Because I bet it would backfire on you even as you try to harm the people who don't need to be harmed. I'm so mad you're not allowed to sign my petition. You're not allowed to. Put your pen down. Get away from me. I need more signatures, but I don't know enough about my new neighbor who's got a snowy house and weird statues and is called WW, which stands for Willy Wonka. Turkish delight. I don't want to seem overbearing, and I do that a lot. Hey, girls. You're in the car. What you doing? You driving to the darkest castle? Doesn't sound like the car's on. Oh, you look flummoxed. You can't figure out which key, can you? Normal human keys. Okay, so, I guess continue trying to steal my car. You're actively getting in trouble, and I'll come up with something. When you're done not driving the car, I'd like you to sign this petition. I don't have any signatures yet because I've been getting sidetracked. And I was sent to get a signature from Hank, which was never going to happen. So this is wrong. This is theft. I could have you sent to prison. I'm not going to. I need to open my Woplop gift. That's the thing that needs to happen. It's the only thing that needs to happen. Get out of the car. Dionysus, hi, why are you in my home and where on earth did you find that bathrobe? In my wardrobe. Oh, too many questions not gonna ask. Hey, Dionysus, I'm in the middle of some stuff and no thank you, I don't need any wine. It's like not quite there in the afternoon for me. Did you start infinity years ago? Cool. So no thanks, I'm good. You heard I had a room free up? Oh no. So you heard that my father no longer lives here anymore. And so in your mind, that means we have free lodging because of my dad was living with my son in his room and you're nodding. No. He doesn't need a new old man roommate. This is you get me into the weirdest conversations and you just smile and wink throughout it. And it's so uncomfortable and yet in your own way charming. And I don't feel threatened by you, but you need to know the things you say and the positions that you try to get yourself into are just damaging. So we don't have a room. Are you making a pouty face? It's a very dramatic one. It's like a puppy dog. But I know you don't mean it. You're just trying to make me feel bad. Dionysus, do you have the book club book yet for this month? Because March is almost over. Have you started? You haven't even started. You need to go home, get Dangerous Assassin, that's what we're reading, and start reading. You can keep on drinking while you read because it doesn't seem to make you tired. And you can't live in my son's room. But I'll see you on Saturday and we'll have our little book club meeting. Okay? All right. Don't just take the robe off. Don't just take the robe off. Okay, it is Oh my God, Katniss Meowardine! I thought you had left. What are you wearing? What do you have on you cute? For your protection, Dad. So my dad sent me Katniss Meowardine because he thinks I need his protection. He's a confused old man, but in his confused old ways, sometimes he tries to mean well. And we will deal with that another time. It's really good to see you, Katniss. I'm so happy you're here. I got a Woplop thing to open right now, and so I'm doing it. I can't wait any longer. Look at me. It's a hat. It's a hat. It says rude but smart. I remember that, everybody. Do you remember the time that Persephone tried to give me pomegranates, and I said no thank you, and it felt rude, but I knew it was the smart thing to do? Woplop remembered. Maybe Woplop is feeling like he's entering his rude but smart phase. I hope that's true for him. Oh, whoppers. And then, what did he say? We went for Woplop t-shirt because we do. And he's not here right now. We're so right for him. Where is everybody? He's crying with his own t-shirt. I'm gonna go get changed.